the saints go marching in. Oh, when the saints go marching in.
First opened in 1957. Welcome inside what's still one of the great stadiums of the NFL. Legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay, home of the Packers. Tonight, the second of two on this Wild Card Saturday. It's the New Orleans Saints and the Green Bay Packers. Game time is here. Glad you're with us. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. Off we go on a frigid night at Lambeau. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Now the first carry for the younger Cook brother. This is James Cook. A nice pickup moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that play.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
From the 41, here's 2nd down and 4.
Here we go, set. Let go.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. He finds his tight end. That's Brenton Strange. And he is out of bounds at the 31-yard line. A pickup there of 28 yards.
That's good.
And it's his first catch of the game, and it ends up being a good one. All week long, we talked about how this dominant secondary wanted to take away their best targets. And if he continues to make plays like that, their top 10 ranking could take a hit by the end of this one.
And he finds some space tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
From the 23, this is 2nd and 3. He'll look to throw. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And they'll pick up the 1st down, a gain of about 4.
If you want to play running back in today's modern NFL, Mike, you have to be able to be a viable weapon in the passing game. It's all about touches. It's not just about handoffs anymore. It's how many different ways can we get the ball in your hands.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
Ready, Cowboy 80, ready.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Open right side, that's Strange, the tight end. And he'll take this one in. Brenton Strange. Touchdown, Packers.
And we've seen this offense play at such a high level all season, Mike. There's no reason to expect anything different here in the playoffs, and now they can continue to let this crowd get into the game, turn the game over to their defense, let them play with a lead at home with the home crowd, and you're feeling really good about how the rest of this game can play out.
Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Ready up. Clock. Here we go. Hut.
Not much happening there. Just a short gain.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Ready, set.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 9.
Down. 33, yellow.
In motion now, it's Scott.
Ready.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it.
A gain of 2 brings up 3rd and 7.
3rd and 7.
Here we go, set. Rest, 38.
They send one of the tight ends in motion to the left.
Set, go.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete. Olave, the intended receiver. And it's going to lead to 4th down. The Saints will punt this one away. That is fielded at the 13. And it'll be brought down, short return, and they'll take over there. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
Practice, set. Ready. Now, Cougar 19. Ready.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Open man. His tight end string. And he's going to be running out of bounds, but not until he gets down to the 40-yard line. A big play to kick off this drive. 38 yards.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Ready.
The carry for Cook. And he'll get about 5.
Number 4, James Cook, the ball carrier. Brought down at the 35-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
From the 35, here's 2nd and 4. That is caught out wide on the RPO. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. His first catch of the wild card game. And good for a 1st down.
First down.
Check, man. Check, man.
On the handoff, this is Cook. He's to the 10. And he's in. What a try. James Cook. Touchdown, Green Bay. Adds the extra point. And the Packers will extend their first quarter lead. It's now 14-0.
Matthew Wright set to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, it's Tyler Scott. Oh, he's got room past the 30. He works free, right side. And he's going to take this all the way back. 91 yards. Touchdown, New Orleans. You talk about a response. After the offense goes down the field and gets a touchdown, the special teams unit comes back to get the 6 right back for the other side.
And I've been there, Mike. You find yourself on offense, you watch your opponent go down and get a touchdown, and you're saying amongst each other, you're saying, hey, we're going to get the ball back. Let's go get one of our own. But in this case, the return unit says, no, offense, you stay on the sideline. We got this, and they go back and get a score of their own.
At their own 35-yard line.
On the ready.
They'll start on the ground with Cook. Yeah. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
It's a gain of 11.
They get 11 and quickly pick up a first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything.
Pressure gets there, and down he goes.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack, and we're going to see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. He'll swing this one out to Cook. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down.
Anytime you have a running back like this, it's more about just how many ways can you get the ball in his hand. He's had a great game today so far on the ground. Now they're starting to find ways to get him the ball through the air, and that is a handful for any defense.
They're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8.
Here we go, start. Let's go.
Now they'll set up to throw. Over the middle, it is Strain. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. That is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a 4th down decision to make.
They'll run on 4th down. Look out, here's a reverse. And he's not going anywhere. Stuffed behind the line. They have turned it over on down.
So, Mike, clearly this week in practice, they saw something on tape that made them dial up that play in that situation. But the defense was having none of it. They rallied to the ball, were able to make the tackle short of the 1st down, and force a turnover on downs here and give their offense another shot.
Here we go. Shot. Yellow. 43. Yellow.
They'll send a tight end in motion. Now give on the ground, and he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield.
The tackle made back at his own.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
60 red.
We are through 1 here on Wild Card Weekend. 14-7 is our score. And we're back at Lambeau Field in just a moment.
Ready. Block 40.
A tight end in motion now.
Set.
He'll drop to throw. That deep for Olave. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
I think when that ball left his hand, he had visions of a big play, and then that big play almost got flipped on its head because I think he's lucky that that ball didn't end up going back the other direction because that defender got both hands on it but just couldn't come down with the pick.
Watch out now. 50 series. Cement. Trouble. 38. Set.
On 3rd down, they'll throw from the gun. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down marker.
Mike, I can tell you firsthand, when you take the field on your opponent's side of the 50, there's a lot of optimism and hope that this is going to be a touchdown scoring drive. So nice job here by the defense, holding strong and defending this short field.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on fourth down.
10 black.
They're going to put a man in motion to the right.
Ready.
Back to throw. That's taken in. And he's going to have the first down. Aggressive call there. Works out as they convert on fourth down.
10 cycles. Here we go. Set.
6-yard line.
Red 38. 43 rail. Go red. Red cycle.
Back to the air one more time. Got an open downfield on the crossing route. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
Let's go.
First down, Saints.
Yellow, 22. Ready.
The RPO. That one is complete. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Brings up second.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
They'll run it here with Antonio Gibson. And the Saints are going to have first and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown. About 19 yards on that one. And they're in business. It's first and goal.
What a great run down here inside the red zone, Mike. It's so important that you still can run the ball. Great job here by the back. I thought for a minute he was going to score. He gets it all the way down inside the one, and I wouldn't be surprised if they...
And he barrels his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Saints.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
The PAT up and good. Saints will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square, 14 apiece. The score as this one's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. He's close to a first down. To gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
And he's going to pick up the first down across midfield and down at the 49.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on second down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the first down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Come on.
They'll look to throw. This one is caught, and it's the tight end screen. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
At the 37-yard line.
On first and 10, it's Cook. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
At the 33-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
From the 33, here's 2nd and 6.
Ready. Ready.
Throwing now from the gun. He's got the tight end, Luke Schoonmaker. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
14 yards. That's another Packers first down. 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Cougar 19.
Here's a handoff to Cook. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
He's brought down at the 15-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
It is 2nd and 6.
Here we go. 60 boxes.
Now, faking the give. Looking for the pylon, but the official right there is going to mark them out of bounds at the 1-yard line.
That's good.
First grab of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He picks up the first down with that one.
Get it. Nice.
Cook is in. Touchdown, Packers. What a standout performance early on in this one. That his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
Now Wright to add the extra point. He knocks it through, and the Packers have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Scott now on the return. Uh-oh. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Down. 33. Yellow. Ready.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. This pass is caught by Scott.
On the ball.
Here's 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8.
Watch out now.
At the 35-yard line.
12, 10.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And he's going to fight forward. Didn't get a whole lot, but it's going to be enough to move the chains.
A pickup of 2 yards. And the Saints first down.
6. Mega. 10.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Ready. Blue 32.
One of the tight ends in motion right.
Ready.
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down. So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they get Right at the 30-second mark of this first half. It's going to be third. They need one.
Let's go. 60 red. 60 cut.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete through the middle of the field. And he will go all the way. Tyler Scott, touchdown, New Orleans. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game. Now the try here for the point after. The kick is good. And the Saints will even the score. It's now 21-all. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready, break. Let's go. Ready,
right away, they'll set up to throw. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick six for touchdown.
That's about as bad as it can possibly get, Mike. You're only one play into the drive. You're trying to establish a little early rhythm, get something going, and now you're jogging off the field watching your opponent celebrate in the end zone. So they're going to have to come back out here on offense pretty quickly, regroup, take a deep breath, and try to bounce back.
Makes the score Saints 28, Packers 21.
Halftime, coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. This is fielded inside the 5. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
At their own 36-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 36.
Come on. Panther 60. Panther 60. That's your man. Warrior 70. Ready.
Right back to the air following that pick six. It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. And with just 4 seconds left in the first half, a timeout is called.
Let's go now.
Throwing now on first and 10. He'll go right and find his running back. He'll be out of bounds. Decent pickup of 5 on first down. Out comes Matthew Wright to try the field goal. This one from 52 yards away. Wright's kick is good. And the Packers will cut the lead down to 4.
24. Matthew Wright set to kick off.
Who survives? Whose season continues on to next week? One half to decide it. Time for the third quarter of the NFC Wildcard game.
Okay, Frank. Let's go now. Hey, check Rager. Yellow, 22. Hut.
A carry now for Gibson. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
A gain of
19 yards right away to kick off this drive.
First down.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
Ready.
Here's Gibson. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. They have found something on the ground. 16 more yards on that carry.
Couple of explosive runs here to start the drive, and now you got to ask yourself, what's the counterpunch? I think as this defense continues to pack themselves in tight, this is a prime opportunity to try to take a big shot downfield.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. 13 more on that play, and quickly another first down.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Ready. Black, 95. 560. Claw, 10. Set.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. That one, taken in. Tyler Scott, touchdown Saints.
What separates the really good quarterbacks from everybody else in the National Football League, Mike, is not only ability to process, but the ability to process quickly under. Pressure, and I think that's exactly the case here. He's able to go through his progression, find his target in the end zone, and then deliver that ball on time, accurately, and the result is a touchdown.
The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
The Packers take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On the ready. Tag. 60 Eagles. Lightning 18.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. His pass right side is caught by Schoonmaker. Look at the big man go. And he will score. Luke Schoonmaker. Touchdown, Packers.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field, and after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
Matthew Wright set to kick off.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Scott now on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Ready. Rank 38. Go, Pete. Ready.
Drive will start on the ground.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14.
Down. 10 black.
The tight end motioning left here.
Hut.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Micah Parsons. He gets in there to drop him for a big loss. And now it's 3rd and long.
On the ready. Set. Good. 32. Set.
He'll look to throw. That's complete to the running back, Antonio Gibson. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the first down.
That's just one of those drives that was out of whack from the start, Mike. They just couldn't get anything going on the early downs, and they'll most likely punt the ball away and hope that their defense can do the same thing and get them the ball back.
The Saints lining up in punt formation as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And he'll get a few yards back here on the return before being forced out of bounds.
40-yard line.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Here we go. Set. 19. 70.
Now they'll set up to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Buffalo 18.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. He's across midfield. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. A 19-yard pickup there. First down, Packers.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Go. Ready.
A run with Cook. And he ran right through one tackle, fighting forward. Good gain on the ground of about 7.
At this point, we're going to need 2 hands to count for how many yards he's averaged in this one, Mike. But unfortunately, it just hasn't been enough to overcome the deficit here at this stage of the game.
They'll keep it on the ground with Cook. And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the first down. Nice gain of 5.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen, and not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2, but it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip this.
The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
This is what you don't want to see out of your quarterback. As that pocket starts to collapse, the good ones, they can keep their eyes downfield and feel the rush. They don't need to see the rush. Here, his eyes go down. He starts moving around the pocket. Nowhere to go with the ball, and they bring him down for a sack.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He'll find his running back, Kirk. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line. That's his 2nd catch on the drive. This one is good for 20 yards. Space getting tight here. Down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10.
Ready, go.
They run out of the gun and tag on the reverse. They'll take this forward for about 5.
He's tackled at the 7-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
Let's go. Hot 70. Hot 70. 70 Lions. Hot, hot.
Back to throw. He's got it at the 3. To the goal line and in. Anthony Gould. Touchdown, Green Bay. Right adds the extra point. And the Packers have taken a 4-point advantage.
Saints 35.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Scott now on the return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
Shot 17. Here we go. Black 40.
They'll begin here on the ground. That one good for a dozen. And a very quick first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
52 blast.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion.
Set hut.
And we brought it down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter.
He's taken down at the 50-yard line. 10 yards.
So 1 quarter remains in this NFC Wildcard matchup. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches.
Let's go now. 33. Yellow. Hut, hut.
4th quarter begins on the ground. And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is. 1st down.
Gain of 4 yards.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
Not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Ready, set.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd down and 9.
Yellow, 22. Hut, hut.
On the ground, Gibson. There he goes. Inside the 30. And he will get into the end zone. Antonio Gibson. Touchdown, New Orleans. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that 4th quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
The extra point is good. The Saints go up by a field goal as they lead it by 3. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown, trying to kick it back the other way. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Here we go, here we go. Nice.
To the air now on 1st and 10. And he can't hang on. through the contact, incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
35-yard line.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
He'll drop to throw. Over the middle, it is Strange. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. His 8th reception of the game. And good for a first down.
Ready?
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Come on.
On the carry, it's Cook. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the Saints' 35-yard line.
Ready, go!
Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
You get so caught up defending all of these weapons all over the field, and it's sometimes really easy to forget about the back. And in this case, the quarterback does a nice job just dropping the ball off in his check down, and he lets him do the rest.
And he'll only manage a couple of yards before he's out of bounds.
Now listen, I'm going to give the guy credit. It was a really nice catch, keeping his feet in bounds along the sidelines. It just doesn't amount to much in the grand scheme of things.
From the 25, here's 2nd and 8.
Bronco 65, Dragon 60. Ready?
They'll look to throw. That is going to be pulled in. He's got it. Wandale Robinson. Touchdown, Packers. On is right for the point after. He's got it. And the Packers have taken a 4-point advantage.
The score, Packers 46, Saints 42.
So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown, trying to kick it back the other way.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Set, ready. 33, yellow.
In motion now, it's Scott.
Set, cut.
They try the right side this time. And their woes in the running game continue. He's going to be taken down behind the line.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
Ready?
Now Gibson. And he's followed up after a gain of a yard.
It's a gain of 2 yards, and it's 3rd down.
Big play coming up. This is 3rd down.
60 red. 60 red. Slide 2. Come on, 38. Right, 97. Ready.
A throw complete to Scott. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
The key to good route running, Mike, is deceiving the man covering you into thinking you're doing one thing, and then you change it and do the other. And in this case, he had the defender thinking this was a vertical downfield route. And then next thing you know, he gets to his break point, he breaks in, and that ball's put right on the money for a big pickup.
trailing late. They've got to go here. It's fourth down.
Yellow. Watch out now. 50 Fury.
They'll motion a tight end right. Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And he is going to have a Saints first down. They wind up getting 13 yards on that fourth down conversion. They go through the initial contact. Winds up getting about 3. It's second down.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
Good. 52.
They'll run here. Has some room inside the 30. And he will take this all the way down to the Packers' 15-yard line.
Okay.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts left. It's first and 10.
Ready.
Putting one of their tight ends in motion left. They'll stick to the ground. Wow, how he got away from that first defender, I have no idea. This will wind up with positive yardage on the play.
It's now second and 6.
Tight end going in motion here.
Yellow.
They send the tight end in motion. They'll keep it on the ground. And he's going to be stuck well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on third down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on first and second down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in third and pass too often in today's NFL.
In motion now, it's Scott.
Ready.
They'll drop to throw. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Marcus Jones.
And in these tight games, especially in the second half, Mike, these are the big moments that somebody needs to step up and make a play, and that's exactly what he's able to do here. Great read, great reaction, steps in front of that ball and ends up going the other way.
Cowboy 80. Check. Hurt.
They'll start on the ground with Cook. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts. But this one is about done.
It's a gain of 9.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense. And that's exactly what they've been able to do.
Accelerating toward midfield. And he'll dive forward here. Tack on even more yardage to the end of this one. It's a big play when they needed it the most. It gained 78 yards. Saints going to use their second timeout. They get it with 19 seconds left on the clock.
Let's go now.
Down at the 12. It's first and 10. Only one timeout remaining for the defense as they take a knee. So, it's a win for the Packers. They are moving on in these playoffs. Won't have a long time to celebrate this one. They have to get right back to work for the divisional round. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Packers are winners as we say so long from legendary Lambeau Field.